Are you thinking of building a magnificent house on a huge lot in Los Altos? Well, you're running out of time because there's not too many lots left. 444 Mundell Avenue in North Los Altos has come on the market for $1,998,000. It's over almost 22,000 square foot lot, incredible dimensions. The frontage is 132 feet wide, which gives you and your architect immense ability to design any type of a house that you really want to. So I'm very bullish on this, especially when you look at how many more of these lots that are 20,000 square feet or larger and have houses that are really true teardowns are left. And I think the number's probably less than 15 now in Los Altos. So for an opportunity for somebody who really wants to not only build a big house, but wants a huge backyard, this is a very rare opportunity. So I encourage anybody who's considering building and needs that big yard to come take a look at this lot and analyze whether or not it's a good fit for them and some of the design plans that they have. Now, when you analyze lots in Los Altos in general, probably the most important thing you need to first think about is one, sun from a directional standpoint. This backyard has wonderful southwest facing direction, so you're going to get, if you want a pool, this is the best facing direction you can have to have the most sun around your pool in your backyard. Now, you also have to be worried about trees, because sometimes if you have a huge oak tree in certain areas or big redwoods, the city might not let you take those out in many cases. So in this case, this lot has about 4 or 5 pine trees along the left-hand side that I'm guessing are about 15 feet in from the side yard. So remember, the setback is going to be 10 feet on a lot like this. So having those trees there are within the building footprint theoretically. Now, I feel strongly, though, the city would let you take these out. In the midst of your overall design plan, they're going to want you to replace them with something else, which you of course would want to for privacy. But I'm not too concerned about those. There's some other smaller wispy trees around the yard, but nothing else that's going to come into contention when you actually develop your plans with your architect and submit them to the planning department. So lastly, I want to talk about value at $1,998,000. I think we have to realize this is just a number to get people in the door to take a look, because this lot is worth extremely more than that. My guess is it's going to probably sell somewhere between 15 and even up to 25% over asking. So essentially that means 2.3 to 2.5 million. If you look at the recent comps, I think that definitely is justifiable for a teardown property of this size, and theoretically it could even go higher depending on how unique someone thinks the location is. Location in general, it's North Los Altos, which of course is always an A, but this is getting a little, you're right past Laug, so it's getting technically starting to be a little closer to El Camino. So some people felt like that part of North Los Altos isn't quite as cherry as, let's say, everything off of West Portola, Dixon, and Van Buren. But as the bird flies, we're literally only 500 feet away from that area, which is definitely considered the A+, highest quality, most expensive homes in all of Los Altos. There is one of my own clients is building a house on the exact same size lot that he paid about $2 million for a little over a year. So that street alone already has some new construction on it. We'll have a brand new house just starting shortly, and then of course whoever buys this house will put up a new house. So I think all in all, that street is only getting better and better and better. And of course, if you're looking again for that size, this is a unique opportunity. So if you'd like to talk to me further about building in Los Altos and what that process looks like, understand the time frames and things of that nature, certainly give me a call. David Troyer with Intero, 650-440-5076. Thanks so much. And this property is represented by Coldwell Banker.